I got into a fight, changed my outlook. A lot of people, I'm gonna try not to cry. Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. Today is our monthly recap. June is over. It went by so freaking fast. So let's just get right into it. So the best month of June for me was June 7th. It was the 7th. I was in LA. It was the last day of the intensive. We had a performance and we just all like talked after, and there were so many like nice things said from me to other people and from other people to me, and it really like just changed my outlook on dance and what I want to do, and I'll get more into that later. The worst month of June, it was the 17th. I got into a fight with my boss at TJ Maxx. Not even a fight, it was like an argument, but it really was so ridiculous. Like, it was just like, okay, whatever. It made my mood so bad. It wasn't like a horrible, awful day, because literally after like we had the argument, I went into the studio and like choreographed, and then I taught after. So it was still a good day. It just was not the best day of the month. Every other month it did trump that. Moving on to music, or music category. So the song of the month for me is Bay HD by Star Fox. 3 X's. I cannot really tell you why, because it's not mine to share, but if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Listen to the song. It's actually like a really good song. The artist of the month is obviously Sabrina Carpenter. Okay, all over TikTok. I'm loving the songs. I'm waiting for the album to come out. I think I want to wait for the album to do like an album review or something like that on this channel. Once I get out of the mindset that it's popular on TikTok, I actually start to like the song. The album of the month was Eternal Sunshine, slightly deluxe, because of it was Troye Sivan on I forget which song, but Eternal Sunshine, slightly deluxe. Love you, Ari. Moving on to like on screen and like it's really just movies and TV. Well, my movie of the month was Coco. After I came back from my trip, we would watch movies every night in LA, and we said we wanted to watch Coco, but we just didn't get up to that. And so I watched it by myself. I literally bawled like a baby. If you've seen Coco and you did not cry, I think I've cried every time I've seen that movie. My TV show of the month is Love Island UK and Law and Order Special Victims Unit. I love that show. So things I want to do. So I want to start working out consistently. I just this month started running every morning, except for Sunday mornings. Sunday mornings are my breaks off, but I want to like go to the gym and just make sure I'm getting my body right, because I want to be a stronger dancer. And I think that was the main point of me wanting to work out again. I want to stop letting other people's opinions of me dictate how I go about my life. This did arise because of my trip in LA. And again, I will get into that later on in this video. And I want to continue putting my best foot forward. I think I've been doing a great job at representing myself the way I want to be represented and being the person that I know I can be. So the highlights of my month, it was that LA trip. It really was that last week of the LA trip. And let me tell you why. Kind of a trauma dump. So I don't know if you haven't seen any of my previous videos. I'm a dancer and choreographer. That's what I went to LA for. I took the Body Traffic Summer Intensive in LA. Continuing to dance after college really wasn't my main focus. I wanted to focus on choreography, and I didn't really want to dance as much. Until this trip, I didn't really know why. I knew in the past I was a good dancer, but nobody really would tell me. On the 7th, a lot of people, I'm going to try not to cry. A lot of people had came up to me and like said that they can just, I'm already like tearing up, that they could just like see how much I love dance, and that I'm not this like cocky person and trying to show off and like always trying to be the best in the room and competing with everyone. And I've never been like that. I've always been just the type of person to just to dance. Okay, I loved to dance. I still love to dance. In the environment that I grew up in, I'm not even gonna lie, it was a lot of jealousy. I know that this was the reason that I didn't want to go and pursue a professional career dancing, because I thought that, well, these people who I spent all my time with, we had several classes a week together, see me as this cocky and bad spirited, competitive person, dancer, that I was not. So that really took me aback. And I thought that if people I spent all my time with thought this about me, if I go into the professional world, what are other people going to think? So I dimmed myself because I didn't want to come off cocky and this person who just wants to show off and show out. Into my sophomore year, I really just tried to push myself to get out of that. I had one professor who commented like, "You don't give me 100% in class." And I was like, that's stupid. Yes, I do. And I realized like, no, I don't. I really didn't. And I was dimming myself because I didn't want people to see me that way. I didn't want to go to the Body Traffic Summer Intensive. At that time, didn't want to pursue a dance career. So I was like, what's the point in going? But then, I got convinced. I was like, you know what? It's LA. I got a scholarship. I ended up going. So I was just like, you know what? This is my time to show myself and make connections. Fast forward, the 2 weeks have ended. It's the last day, and a lot of people had came up to me and just have told me like, you're like just such a pleasure as a person and as a dancer. And as a dancer, I can see how much you just love dance, and you don't dance to be seen, you dance because you love it. You as a person, like, you're so open and funny and just kind and like a bright light. And I was like, wow, I knew those people in the past since I was like 10. And these people who I've known for only 2 weeks, you saw me as who I've always been trying to represent myself as, and who I've always been. In the back of my mind would go like back and forth with myself, like, but why? Like, I actually love dance, and I just been suppressing it for so long because I don't want to be seen in that way. Challenges of the month was going back to TJ Maxx. It's really as simple as that. I just, after those 2 weeks, I was on a high, and then I had to work at the lowest place I know. So that was a challenge. Upcoming events for the next month, I'm just teaching a lot. I'm officially starting my presidency for our college's Dance Honor Society. So that's exciting for that. I've unofficially started because I've been planning a lot and I'm crazy. So I'm a planner. If you saw my personality test, you would know. Go watch that video. Gratitude. I'm grateful that I was able to wake up every day of this month. I'm grateful that I was able to dance and teach so much. I'm grateful that I was able to go to LA for the first time and I had enough money to last out there. I was so nervous about the money. Grateful for all the people I met over on that trip. It was a good month that went by so freaking fast. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I know you did, give it a like and subscribe and comment. Comment the best day of your month and why it was the best day of June. I will see you guys in another video. I love you all. Go watch my LA vlog, go watch my personality test, and any other previous videos I have done. And I will see you guys in my next video, or my previous, I don't know, in the next video you watch.